The most insane purchases by footballers, you won't believe how they spend their money. Luxury is one thing that comes easily to footballers. I mean, if you were to earn millions daily, would you love to spend some dollars on your favourite brands and build a luxury lifestyle for yourself? Keep watching to know about the most insane purchases made by footballers worldwide. Crazy or not, we'll let you decide, so stay tuned with us as we go. Ronaldo's private jet. Ronaldo is one of the richest and most expensive players of all time. You would be surprised at how much his private jet costs. A mighty $28 million. The Gulfstream G650 jet that Cristiano Ronaldo owns has room for up to 18 passengers at once. The G650, which has a top speed of 610 miles per hour, is the fastest jet that any football player has. Ronaldo outperforms his opponents not just on the field, but also in the air. Samuel Eto'o's Aston Martin. Soccer fans are accustomed to seeing the names of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi at the top of the list of the most costly and extravagant vehicles in the world. Nevertheless, these two superstars aren't the only ones who enjoy blowing a fortune on sports cars and supercars. Tell me it isn't outrageous that Samuel Eto'o owns an Aston Martin 177 that he paid a hefty £1.25 million for. The 177 is an amazing vehicle. The two-door, two-seat flagship sports car is produced by the British automaker Aston Martin. The vehicle made its debut at the 2008 Paris Motor Show, albeit the majority of the time it was concealed by a Savile Row fitted skirt for the duration of the event. Messi's house. The best player the sport has ever seen, and one of the highest paid is Lionel Messi. He should have made the list. It's only logical. Messi's home in the Castle de Fels region, 22 miles outside of Barcelona. It's situated on a property with a football field shape. His amazing house costs a whopping €7 million. In 2009, the gifted footballer put down $1.8 million on this house and afterwards spent almost $6 million remodeling and customizing it. In Messi's home, there are numerous open terraces and enormous panoramic windows that provide stunning views of the picturesque Catalan hills and the Mediterranean coast. Only 12 miles from Camp Nou, his house has a football field, a swimming pool, an indoor gym and a playground for kids. The residence of the four-time Champions League winners features breathtaking vistas including the mesmerizing Balearic Sea. Neymar's cars. Neymar noticed that Messi arrived at Barcelona in insane supercars, and that was too much for his ego to handle. As soon as Neymar received his first paycheck at Barcelona, he spat on not just one supercar but two of them, a $200,000 Ferrari 458 Spider and an $810,000 Maserati MC12S. If you didn't know, there are only 50 of those cars produced worldwide. But hey, not all footballers do that. But still, what an insane purchase. Keep watching to know more. Erling Haaland's surprise. Another insane purchase that makes it to the list is undoubtedly what Erling Haaland did to surprise his teammates as he left Dortmund. He made it seem special by giving them Rolex watches worth more than $500,000. The gift consisted of custom-made Rolex watches for all 33 of his team's players. He also gifted all of Dortmund's club staff Omega watches, which are $7,000 per piece. He's a real one. Paul Pogba's gifts. If the surprise of Erling Haaland left you speechless, here's what Paul Pogba, the midfielder of the French team who scored multiple goals in 2018 tournament, did for his team. He went to one of the most upscale jewellery stores in Beverly Hills to choose something his teammates would never forget. Unique custom rings with diamonds for each and every one of them. Also, they were made with each player's name, jersey number and statistics from each World Cup game, with Pogba likely earning the most with sapphires and rubies to match the French flag. Each ring cost over $15,000. So with Pogba having 23 teammates, these rings almost cost him $350,000. But hey, that's literally the cheapest thing in the video. Cristiano Ronaldo's Bugatti. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of their most ardent customers, is a client of Bugatti. A Bugatti Chiron, the quickest production or road legal automobile in 2019, is also in his fleet of vehicles. This stunning technical feat cost Ronaldo in the neighborhood of $3 million. Plus additional money for importation. Ronaldo is thought to be one of only 10 individuals who will be able to afford the spectacular new Bugatti Centodieci, worth a whopping $10.5 million. A Bugatti Chiron and a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse were already part of the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner's extensive auto collection. His other two Bugattis have CR7 stitch on their headrests. Centodieci, which is Italian for 110, is thought to be a tribute to the iconic Bugatti EBen 1110. The Cento DSi has an 8-litre W6 engine that produces 1600 horsepower in special modules. This is an increase of about 100 horsepower over the Chiron, which costs 3 times as much, as it has a top speed of 236 miles per hour and can accelerate from 0 to 62 in under 2.4 seconds. When Bild contacted Bugatti directly, they made no official statement on the rumour, but did not dispute that Ronaldo was a buyer. Messi's Ferrari. Lionel Messi's unassuming, appearing Ferrari 335S Spider Balotelli is at the top of the heap. But appearances can be deceiving because the Argentine paid an auction price for this historical masterpiece. He had to shell out a staggering $35 million for the car, making it the most expensive car owned by a football player. A $36 million Ferrari, on the other hand, costs around as half as much as Messi will be paid by PSG this year, via endorsement deals with companies like Adidas, Gatorade, Lay's, Pepsi, Pro Evolution Soccer and more. The 35-year-old earns an additional $48 million a year. Mbappe's crib. Growing up in Paris, the 23-year-old striker had just one desire: to wear the dark blue shirt with the Eiffel Tower on it. After becoming one of Monaco's greatest players of all time, the wish came true. When PSG made Mbappe an offer of a record-breaking $188 million, it was clear that he would be unable to refuse. As soon as he received his first payment, he purchased a $3 million penthouse. One can see the Eiffel Tower from his bedroom in Be's crib, which is situated in the middle of Paris' commercial district and has 3 bedrooms, floor-to-floor windows, with views of the entire city. One would never want to leave such a crib. Neymar's jet. Next in line to Ronaldo and Messi is the Samba boy, who has on his list a purchase that is so insane it's out of this world. When PSG signed a mega deal with Crypto.com to launch NFTs, Neymar saw the opportunity to make bags of money. First, he had to prove to everyone that he was down with technology. A few months later, Neymar went shopping in the metaverse and purchased 481k exclusive. He also owns 2 private jets, so if you thought purchasing just one FT was going to be sufficient, Neymar Jr. did go overboard on that. His Eurocopter EC130 is estimated to be worth an estimated $4 million. Karim Benzema's award. Winning the Ballon d'Or was not enough for Karim Benzema. Look at the award that he customized for himself. He only needed to fork over $250,000 for 72,000 black and white diamonds and more than 1,000 carats of gold for his award. Hat-trick match balls must be plenty in Benzema's basement. The Ballon d'Or was won by Benzema last year, making him the first forward to accomplish it since Ronaldo or Messi. Benzema, who currently plays for Real Madrid, the richest football team in the world, is unquestionably a monster striker. Rich organisations frequently pay exorbitant salaries to keep players to keep them satisfied with the team, and Benzema, who is one of the club's assets, receives a fat income that has helped him build up a $75 million net worth. 4 Ferraris are owned by Benzema. The first is the 540 horsepower, $330,000 Ferrari 458 Spider, which can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.3 seconds. Another one he has is a Ferrari 488 Pista, which costs about the same as a 458 Spider and features a 3.9-litre twin-turbo V8 that produces 711 horsepower and can go from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. And with that, we come to the end of the video. If you liked our content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, let us know in the comment section which footballer you thought has spent the most on luxury.